Today, we'll dive into everything we know so far about the Switch 2, from its design to its performance upgrades and possible launch games. One of the first things we notice is the design. The Switch 2 is rumored to be larger and taller than the current Switch OLED. It's expected to measure 270 x 116 x 14 millimeters, while the Switch OLED measures 242 x 102 x 13.9 millimeters. Even though it's bigger, it's still smaller compared to other handheld consoles like the Steam Deck. This change in size could mean the Switch 2 will offer a more comfortable experience without sacrificing portability. Another major change could be the display. The Switch 2 is expected to have an 8-inch screen, which is bigger than the original 6.2-inch display and the 7-inch screen on the Switch OLED. A larger screen would make gaming more immersive, especially for those who love to play on the go. There's also talk of an additional USB-C port for charging the device in tabletop mode or even connecting a second screen. This would add more flexibility to how you can play the Switch 2. When it comes to performance, the Switch 2 could be a huge leap forward. Leaks suggest that it could be up to 3 times more powerful than the original Switch. This would result in smoother gameplay and better graphics. The new console is said to feature 12 GB of RAM, a big upgrade from the 4 GB in the original models. It's also expected to have an NVIDIA Tegra 239 SoC, which should help handle more demanding games and apps. The potential for improved visuals is another exciting upgrade. A Switch 2 might support NVIDIA's DLSS Super Resolution and Ray Reconstruction. These technologies could make games look even sharper and more detailed. While it may not reach the power of the PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X, the Switch 2 could offer an experience that rivals other next-gen consoles. The internals of the Switch 2 are also getting a major boost. The console is expected to be powered by an 8-core Cortex-A7880 processor. This should provide solid performance for gaming and multitasking. However, there are some limitations when it comes to storage. The Switch 2 is rumored to come with 8 GB of RAM and 64 GB of eMMC storage. These improvements over the original model still seem modest compared to other current-gen consoles. Some leaks also suggest the Switch 2 might stick with an LCD panel instead of upgrading to OLED to keep costs low. Additionally, the Switch 2 may not support 4K gaming when docked, which might be disappointing for some. The Switch 2 is also expected to have much larger storage capacity with 512 GB on board. This would provide more space to store games, which is especially useful as modern games continue to grow in size. With 512 GB of storage, players would no longer have to worry as much about managing space for their favorite titles. One of the most exciting features of the Switch 2 is backward compatibility. Nintendo has confirmed that the new console will be able to play existing Switch games. This means players won't lose access to their game library and can continue to enjoy their favorite titles on the new system. Nintendo has also confirmed that players will be able to transfer their Nintendo account and digital purchases from the original Switch to the Switch 2, making the transition easy. The Joy-Con controllers are also getting an upgrade. The new Joy-Cons are rumored to be larger and rounder, making them more comfortable for long gaming sessions. They might also feature redesigned buttons, with new auxiliary buttons added. The biggest change could be the shift to a magnetic connection system, replacing the rail system of the original Switch. This could make it easier to attach and detach the controllers, but it also means the new Joy-Cons might not be compatible with the original Switch. There are also rumors about the potential launch games for the Switch 2. While nothing has been officially confirmed, Mario Kart 9 is one of the top contenders for a launch title. It's been over a decade since the last new Mario Kart game, and fans are excited for a fresh entry in the series. Mario Kart 9 could bring new tracks, characters, and gameplay features to make it the perfect game to launch with the Switch 2. The Nintendo Switch 2 is shaping up to be a major upgrade from the original model. With a bigger, more comfortable design, an improved display, and enhanced performance, the Switch 2 has the potential to elevate the gaming experience. Backward compatibility with existing Switch games and the new Joy-Con design will make the transition smooth for players. And with Mario Kart 9 potentially being part of the launch lineup, Nintendo is ready to deliver an exciting start for their new console. Though many of the details are still based on rumors, if everything pans out, the Switch 2 will be a console worth waiting for. The official reveal is expected by March 2025, and the excitement is sure to continue to build as we get closer to the launch.